conversation with the beginner. That's amazing. They are supporting me and I'm trying to help them. Observing that is your accent is like a foreigner. I just start with communication with the foreigners. Google Translator. So I will use that for the copy or paste and translate to another language. My cousin, they are living in Dubai, invited me for the job. And he was doing a job in the Burj Khalifa. Without English language, I think you can't survive anywhere. Do you teach English? I have whiteboard, teach him some basic things. Especially, I'm working for the beginners. And you pronounce some word a wrong way, and they are laughing on you. And my friends, they demotivated me. Stage for a beginner, no one give you a chance or no one support you. I think you must have one purpose. Why do you want to learn English language? Make a decision today and start a conversation. Hello, welcome to the session. How are you? Yeah, how are you, Sweta? Good evening to you. I'm doing fantastic, and I'm so excited that I'm connecting with you, and I am really appreciate that you connected with me. Thank you so much for connecting. Well, thank you so much for your invitation, especially, and you were so busy because I'm going to videos on your YouTube channels every day. You have several videos you upload that. Sometimes I'm thinking how you manage that. So tough. After the conversation, you edit that all the way, and your conversation subtitles available there. And sometimes you are attending the meetings or conversation with the beginner. That's amazing. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that, visiting my videos and channel and watching my videos. Thank you so much for observing everything. I didn't know about that if you watched my video also. Well, if you remember when I emailed you that time, your followers something like 3K, but now in a few days, suddenly you touch the 4K. That's amazing. Thank you so much. It is all about supporting people. People are supporting me. They are liking me. They are, you can say they are liking me, you can say. They are supporting me, and I'm trying to help them. I'm giving them value. So for that, maybe increasing, and I'm doing hard work. It's just by the hard work it is happening. Exactly. Yeah, it's very difficult to manage everything. Making video conversation, having conversation, that's fine. But after that, on YouTube, we need to do so many things. So, yeah. Initial stage, definitely, everything is so easy for conversation or something like that. But for a long time, it's managing a little bit tough. The time schedules, your homework, or something, your education life, or your personal life, and a lot of people that connect you through Skype, through emails, through YouTube. All the time you reply to comments. That's a little bit tough. It's very tough. And every single day, it's quite difficult, yes. Exactly. Okay, so I would love to know about you, sir. For the first time, we are meeting, and I know about you. We have talked, but for the audience, and yes, for me as well, please introduce yourself. Okay, first of all, thank you so much for giving me a chance to come here to join your community. Well, my name is Abu Bakar. So recently I launched my YouTube channel just a month ago, and I conduct, I think, almost 13 interviews with the different people from different countries or from different professions. My aim is at least conduct hundreds interview with the foreigners. I just only conduct with only one Pakistani, and I never conduct with Indians. Maybe you are first. Next week I will invite you, and my goal is to communicate with the different peoples. That's easy for me or for my viewers also. They understand the accent of the different peoples from the different countries. Right now, I received one email from Chile that I invite that teacher, and she said, "I want to do a lot of videos. That's really exciting or really amazing for you because you touch a lot of people from different content from different countries. That's amazing for the beginners, for the intermediate level. Some are fluent. They enjoy the different accent." Mm-hmm. Exactly. So, okay, so you make interview video, right? Exactly, yeah. And in before different that, yeah, exactly. Before there is one of our mentor from USA. They give a task every day. You record your video, or they select a one typical topic, sometimes a random topic, sometimes a bit hard. So I complete 100 videos also there. So after that, I set another goal for myself. It's at least conduct 100 interviews with the different people.
So I completed 13, so I upload on my YouTube channels.
All right. One thing I'm observing that is your accent is like a foreigner.
The first day, I talk with the peoples. So from the outside country, I never communicated at least in my country, phone call or video call or voice message, something like that. I just start with communication with the foreigners. So that's why actually is you automatically talk with anyone. So automatically you talk your opponent, your opposition, your partner accent. This is so easy.
All right. Okay, so how long have you been learning this language, or
Well, uh,
when you started this
Well,
journey?
I start from the grassroots. When I start that time, I don't have any single word in my head of my mind. I didn't use any single word. So I started from the 2019, and at that time I was just communicating with the people, just chatting. I used that time uh, Google Translator. So I will use that for the copy or paste and translate to another language. Then I paste to another one. So I was followed that method for 6 months, and after that I was able to send to someone without translator, and then speak up with the voice messages. Later on, just I think a year back, I started video calling or video messages or recording my videos.
Okay, so actually, I really want to know about your story and your journey of English. Could you share us?
Well, Yeah, definitely. That was so tough for me initial stage. 2012, one of my cousin, they are living in Dubai, invited me for the job, and he was doing job in the Burj Khalifa, and that was so famous for the tourists, and a lot of foreigners also come there, and they have good salary, and then invite me for the salesman job in the shopkeeper. So when I visit there, and there are some of foreigners, they are owner of the market or the shops, the hotel, and when they ask me some question in English, at that time, I'm not able to, exchange a few words in English, and they reject me in a few seconds. And then I back to Pakistan, and then I realized why I never started learning English language. Without English language, I think you can't survive anywhere. And after a few months, one of my cousins called me and said, one of Indians we hire on your position because we speak English very well. So I think that was 4,000 dirham salary. So I think that's a mess up that was for me. But I lost that. After that, I was struggled so much at time. I stopped so much my journey with English, but again, I put that because sometimes demotivated, sometimes I didn't find the right person to communicate with them. Even in my local area where I'm living, so there is such lot of school or academy when I visit there. I just spend 4 or 5 days after that I will leave that because it's start from the grammar and even I never learn grammar because it's so tough for me and I just speak up with the foreigners and then open my Facebook account or WhatsApp account and send the message to foreigner and gradually I communicate with them and they become a friends and start from the chatting and then voice messages and then video call. Now a lot of groups, 60,000 or 65,000 member I'm moderated there and we are communicating there people with different meeting. At the time we have a 65 or 60 members, we attend that and communicate with them. That's so fabulous experience for me.
Okay. So, do you teach English?
Well, I'm not a real teacher, but some of my friends, they have kids and they hire me for them, but not like a professionally. Just talk with them like a gathering or go outside talking with each other sometime in the room. I have whiteboard, teach them some basic things, and I never teach them like a professional way. Just communicate with them and basic words or sentence, and after that they communicate with each other. That's really amazing.
All right. I think this is your first conversation with Indian, with me.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm
I
also
think,
thinking like,
yeah, yeah, I record maybe tomorrow or today. I record someone, but that was not good. And I don't know why. The communication was not good, I think, from my side, maybe from the other side. Or that time, I don't have my earbud. Someone's, say, I need your earbud for some, I don't know what's going on with them. They record
yes,
some
yes,
videos.
yes,
So
yes.
that time, I have earbuds, you didn't understand your pattern voice easily. So I was facing some issues on that videos.
Yeah, actually, I'm also facing little bit problem. I'm also getting difficult to understand your sentences and voice clearly. It is not coming. Maybe due to headphone.
Yeah, I'm using my earbuds.
Yes, I think due to earbuds, I'm not able to hear clearly. But it is quite difficult to understand, your voice and sentences. And I'm also
Okay,
talking for the first time, uh, with you, and it's a different accent. Our Indian accent is different, and your accent
exactly.
is quite different and difficult to understand for the Indians, basically. Yeah,
Exactly. You're right. Some some of Indians when they talk with you, they are facing some issues when they talk with me, and when I talk with some Pakistanis, even they are facing some issues because you say your talking is so bad. You didn't understand how you speak that. So I don't know what's going on with my accent. This is like naturally I adopt that when talk with someone and automatically adopt that like your local language, like in Hindi, or if you are living in the your homes, definitely you adopt your mother tongue automatically, something like that. Ask what my journey with the foreigners. So this is like
yeah, your accent is quite native speaker,
thank you
English
so much
native
for your time.
speaker. Yeah, Indians, it's quite difficult to understand. Other than it's good. And for
Yeah,
the first time, I'm also connecting with you. So it is quite difficult for me as well, but I'm trying my best because I have been talking with Indians most of the time.
yeah, I'm
And
watching
also,
a lot of
I follow
videos.
Indians. I didn't watch foreign videos, foreigners' videos, you can say.
Yeah. So
Yes.
could I ask you something about your journey? How you achieve
Of
that short way? Because I got your portfolio or your descriptions. So there, as you mentioned, 1K or 2 or 3K, something like that. You mentioned there's a timetable. That was remarkable. So how do you achieve that?
Are you talking about my journey of English?
Exactly, especially your subscriber. You achieve that,
Okay.
especially 4K, so short way. You already mentioned there in your description, like 1K you are achieve on like August, something like that, and then 2 or 3, 4K, so quick way. So how do you achieve that?
Okay. I have been making videos for a long time, and I was making short content and not that much active. I was not active initially, but for 3 months or completely, I completed 2 months continuously. I'm making conversation video, and I was making self content. So also, I was not getting views that much. When I started getting views, I think 2 months ago, I started getting view properly, and my one video went viral. So from that time, it started increasing my subscribers and also viewers. And when I started making everyday conversation video, they started liking my videos and the way I teach and the way I suggest them, they like. Especially, I'm working for the beginners because I learned this language by myself and I'm also excited to teach students. Basically, I learned this language by myself. And in my area and online, everywhere, I want to teach English language. I inspired by this language. So yes, maybe for that people are liking me. I'm trying to help them every time I try to connect with beginners and everyone. Yeah.
Well, we are on the same page. We are in the same boat. I know myself. I didn't visit to a academy or something like that. It's just for the English purpose, for the English language. Yeah, I want to try to enroll, but when I attend the trial classes, so after that I was so much exhausted. So it's not good for me. I feel so much headache or a lot of time I was sleepy. So I avoid these kind of classes. Even I watch some of videos on YouTube when they are preferring the grammar. That was so tough for me. And when I start a conversation with someone, one-to-one meeting, that was really fabulous for me. And I say it's really remarkable for me when I start a one-to-one meeting with people, especially with a foreigner. When you are committed with your goals, definitely achieve that in so proper way and so easy way. The God will be provide you a path. So if you have motivated or you have a clear goal in your life, you want to achieve like English language or anything in your life, so definitely you can do that. But main thing is how much you are motivated. Sometimes, or neighbors or your friends or your colleagues, they get motivated because when you speak up in
Exactly.
front of them, speak up the front of them. or sometimes you pronounce some word wrong way, and they are laughing on you, or everywhere people are facing these issues. I conduct an interview with
Yeah.
Alex. His name is Alex, and my last interview I think with him, maybe last second interview with him, and he was same story shared with me. I was so much excited. Why? Everywhere we are facing some issues. In Karachi, it's so much far away from here, near with the USA, and the same problem we are facing. So I think everywhere the same problem. So internet, especially the Skype, the Facebook, and Google and YouTube, also provide a this platform. No one understand you, where you're living, and from where you are. They never laugh on you, and just speak up and
Yes, yes,
express yourself there.
exactly. In my case, also it happens. It happened in initial stage when I started making videos, and my friends they demotivated me. I felt really bad. They criticized me on comment, and they are my college friends actually. And I learned this language by myself, and it was when I was in college that time I started learning this language. And that time I used to tell them they belong to English medium student, so I used to tell them that could you speak English with me? I really want to learn this language. I don't know. I don't have partners. I don't have environment for learning English. I don't have anything to start this language. So, do you mind giving advice me for learning English, or can you support me? Can you speak with me? I asked them, but this one day they talked with me, but next time it not happened. With friends, it's not like we can't expect from them that they will teach us. One day, 2 days they can, but not for every day. So, and I appreciated that they taught me, or little bit they talked with me. I really appreciated. I really felt great that okay, one friend supported me. But when I completed my graduation and I started making videos, conversation, not conversation but self content, as I told you earlier that I used to make short content. And while making short content on Instagram, they comment me in a very bad manner. They demotivated me. They were saying me that first learn you, then start your journey. Why are you teaching wrong like that? They were saying me, and I felt demotivated. And they said a lot of things to me personally, even in messages or inbox. So I didn't. I felt bad that day because they are my friend, college friend, but I didn't take as in my mind. I just work hard. I made everyday videos, and now I prove it. Like I prove myself that I can do, and I'm teaching people, and people are getting help from me, and they are liking me now. So I feel really motivated from criticism. You can say they criticize us, and we should take as a weapon, or we should utilize that things, and they we should prove them right. So I did
When you
the
are
same thing, and now I feel really great that okay, they
exactly.
demotivated me, but now I can do, and I have my family of learners, those who are learning English, and I have for more than 4,000 subscribers, and they are supporting me, and I'm helping them. So I feel really
Well,
great.
in initial stage or beginner, no one give you a chance or no one support you, because in struggle phase definitely everyone give you. That is common thing. Everywhere we are facing these issues. When you have become a little bit success, or you have become a little bit powerful in every skills, so definitely everywhere you can find out your way so easily. Or a lot of friends they are trying you, or a lot of especially on your field people they trying you, and easily you can communicate with the people. That's amazing, and this is a natural way. And one thing more I would like to add here, like when I face these issues, so I launched my another YouTube channel, because the previous one when I upload there is a thing like one video upload that all the comment was negative. And in my Facebook, that is almost 5,000 or 4,000 subscriber, or you can say followers there. But I think 1,000 or 1,500, that is like my close friends or my colleagues, or some of my, like they might personally know me. So I didn't want to share my YouTube links with there, because definitely I'm expecting negative comments from them. So it's the same problem we are facing.
Yeah, exactly. It happens, and it's just a part of life. We should not follow
Right.
that thing. Yeah. Whatever we are doing, that is we should follow. And we are
Exactly.
doing good or not, that is we should follow. That is we should improve, not what people are saying. Okay. So my last question, I have one question for the beginners. So what do you want to share to beginners, especially we are like beginners are very much curious to know that what we can suggest them. So would you mind to suggest anything? What do you want to suggest your strategies or your tricks and tips? Yes.
Well, I will try to speak it a bit a slow mode because a lot of beginner watch our video. If I speak it a bit fast, definitely they'll never watch our video or conversation. Okay,
Exactly.
so I think for beginner, they must have to be one goal in his life. Why they are learning the English language? They have one purpose. Like they want to go outside from the India, from the Pakistan, or from everywhere. They want to achieve high level professionals, goals, or jobs, something like that, or they want to go outside for the education. So I think you must have the one purpose. Why do you want to learn English language?
Yes.
After that, you must have you select a one goal and take a baby step, not too much hard. You know, I mean, with some of my friends, they say we learn the 50 words every day. So if you remember all the books, what's going on with them? I think you can't, there's a 50 word is not easy to you remember that. But I think this 50 word, just only five or four words that is you use every day. The 45 or 40 words that is not for the daily conversation or normal conversation, you can't use that. So why you waste your time? Just
Mhm.
take a baby step, start from the good morning, good evening, and what are you doing, where you come and why you coming here. Something like a simple sentence. Exchange with someone. Find out the partner. You know, when I was a beginner, that time I was watching the Alina Rice. Maybe you're familiar with her. She's
Yes.
Indian and she's a so famous YouTuber. And she was launched a different part for the beginner. She launched a one body system and she launched a one leg there. And I find a lot of partner from there who WhatsApp groups. She shared there the link, and I communicated there. So that was
I was
remarkable.
also.
Yeah. So that was a great experience. So when I find some friends or partner from there, that was amazing experience. I think nowadays you don't have any issues to find out a partner. Basic fluency or a lot of application was there. Just search on Google or on YouTube or everywhere. So easily you can communicate with them. Find out some beginner person. You don't have to talk with some native speaker or intermediate. Just find out a
Yes.
beginner to easy for you and every day, not just only one day talk, another day skip, and take a decision today. Not say, okay, tomorrow or next day or maybe after a year. So I'm sure your next year, your next day are never coming. So take a decision today and start a conversation.
All right. Thank you so much for suggesting to beginners. And yes, this is really nice conversation. Shall we wrap up this session now?
Exactly. It's up to you.
All right. So, yeah, it was really nice conversation. I really appreciate you. I felt really great to talk with you for the first time. I'm connecting like you. Your accent is quite difficult for me and for Indians, but although I tried my best to understand you, and I like the way you speak. And yes, that's what I wanted to tell you here. I hope you will also invite me. I will also connect with you.
Exactly, exactly. Definitely invite you and thank you so much for your invitation. And next week, I order a new webcam for my laptop because the laptop webcam is not properly I can use for my professional conversation, especially for the interviews. I conduct a lot of interviews with the foreigners when I editing that videos. So that time I focus, my videos, not my word. So I order a new webcam maybe tomorrow, maybe next day. When I receive that, definitely again I'll start my interview challenge.